Hello, Meena ji.
Hi, Abreka. How are you?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yes, very nice. You're looking so nice.
Thank
That
you.
suits you.
It suits all of us, no? Winning
Yeah,
streak,
it is. Red is the color of woman.
Yeah,
Always, always.
absolutely. I'm just pulling all
Yeah. Tanu is there. I can see.
Hello, good evening,
Hi
Tanu.
everyone. Hi, good evening. How are all of you?
Good
Absolutely
evening.
fine.
Good
Am I
evening, Tanu.
audible?
Hi.
All good?
Yes, am I?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm just trying to,
Thank
Great.
you.
I'll just pull in
So
Sangeeta.
all in red.
Yes,
All in
absolutely.
red. That's
All in red.
really a
Yes.
beautiful
Yes,
way to and to be presentable. Red is a beautiful color.
Red
yes,
is.
absolutely.
It makes your mood more, bright, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just
So
pulling
hello
in
to all the
Sangeeta.
viewers also who have
Yes,
started joining.
WinningStree, yeah.
Shreya, yeah, Shreya. Hi, Shreya. Sangeeta ji is joined, so you can.
Hi.
Can you
Good
move
Hi,
that?
evening.
Sangeeta ji.
Turn your camera
Yes, we
back.
see a
Sangeeta
beautiful
ji, we can
badge.
see your bed.
Sorry.
We can see your
Yeah.
bed. We wanted to
Sorry.
see you.
Yeah, just a second.
No problem.
But lovely bed sheet.
I know.
Thank you.
You would have allowed if it was red.
Hi, Sangeeta ji. How are you?
I knew there would be some glitch at my end. And
No,
sometime back I did everything, but then कुछ ना कुछ तो होना ही होता
No,
है.
no. Everything was
no
perfect
problem.
from your side. No, it's not a problem.
Whenever we women meet, there has to be something. Isn't it?
मजेदार, मजेदार.
मजेदार है ना?
हाँ,
चटपटा pickle and
चटपटा.
chutney. मीना जी सिर्फ
चटनी.
pickles और चटनी की
So
बात है.
हाँ, मेरे.
have I joined from Tanushree Majum or Winning Street?
I think
I
you joined
think
from Tanushree, so you can
Tanushree.
drop off and I can pull in WinningStree if you want.
Yeah. So
You,
I'll
you,
do that. I'll
no
do that.
problem. Hi.
Please, Sangeeta, I have done a blunder too today.
क्या हुआ?
So, anyways, folks who are watching me here at Tanushree Majum, please note I'll be joining now again from WinningStree. Please log into this live. It's going to be very interesting. I'm joining back.
Absolutely. Sure, Tanushree, we're waiting. So thank you, Sangeeta ji, Meena ji, while we wait for Tanushree to come
Yes.
again.
Thank you. Thank you for having us here, Abreka.
Absolutely my pleasure. I hope Shruti has also joined because we'll be pulling in Shruti also in some time.
Should I just check? Should I just check out?
Yes. Because I'll pull her very shortly. Why did she leave? Oh, all of them. Hello, listeners. We're just trying to pull all our esteemed guests tonight. So just hang on. We're going to have an interesting chat with WinningStree's.
There I'm
Yes,
there.
Meena ji, you dropped off.
I don't know. Yeah, something happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
अब्रिका वो जो जैसे हाँ मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं नीचे बीच में कमेंट्स
I think
कैन वी
I have
हाइड देम
joined
फॉर
back.
अ व्हाइल
Yes,
यस
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
now I have joined from Winning Street.
correct. Yes, it is WinningStree now.
God, it is so confusing when you have two IDs.
I know.
Some people call Winning Street to be my pseudo name.
I'm waiting for Sangeeta to join in. In the meantime, can you please check if she was
संगीता
there? I
जी
don't know
कहाँ
why
Yeah,
she
चले गए
dropped off.
what happened to Sangeeta? Where did she go?
I
अरे
know.
Hey, Shruti.
at once we all have dropped off. I don't know what happened. I think she went to call Shruti. So we'll wait for
Okay.
her.
Okay, so should we start?
Yes, I was waiting for Sangeeta to join in. Can you just check with her?
Okay. Sure.
Is she unable to join, Sangeeta? Hello, listeners. Please allow us a minute. We'll just begin shortly.
Abrika, will this live be recorded or saved
Yes,
somewhere?
yes,
It will
yes,
be.
yes.
All
It
right.
will be. I'll share the links.
Sure. Where is Sangeeta ji? I can see people are joining us. We are 9 people
Yes,
already with us.
many of them.
Hi Surbhi. Hi
Hi,
Mamta.
Surabhi.
Hello Shubhi ji.
Oh, she also dropped off.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I think now she may have gone to call Sangeeta ji.
And that is how it gets dropped off maybe.
Yeah.
No problem. We'll just wait for a minute or so.
Thank you. Thank you Surbhi. Thank you so much for joining.
This will happen.
Yeah, Sangeeta ji is there. You can send her a request. Kalambika.
I did that. I did that.
Okay, all right. Okay, she will be here in a minute then. You can hear me clearly, no?
Yes. In fact, I've done it with WinningStree also. Keep Tanushri on the call now. Can't be starting without her. So guys, just pardon us. There's some technical glitches. We're trying to pull in all our esteemed guests for the show. Oh, thank you,
How
Surabhi.
sweet, Shubhi.
Yeah, you made my day. Now how will I do the live? Okay, I think we have Sangeeta ji and Tanushri as well. Now before they drop off again, we have to start. Okay,
Yeah, someone is there.
great. So we have
Tanu is there.
the founder Tanushri in the house.
Yeah, I just happened to have a word with Sangeeta. So Sangeeta has, she's facing some difficulties logging in. So maybe if you can send her a request, that's what she
Yes,
requested. Okay.
yes,
She's
I've
there.
done her. And now, please
Yeah.
don't drop off.
Sangeeta ji,
We have to start.
Sangeeta ji, please
Okay.
turn your
Yeah.
camera. Yeah.
Okay,
Now
great.
we can
I
see.
was talking about me, but I mean, I wasn't able to join in.
No problem, no problem. So,
Also wait.
absolutely. So no problem. As I said, then we all ladies are there, and people have to wait for something good to happen, isn't it? So it's absolutely
Yes.
wonderful, and thank you very, very much. And I'm really excited to host you all. So I'm absolutely thrilled, and you all are going to be asset to our listeners because each one of you have absolutely inspiring stories. And I'm sure all the listeners who are listening us live and who will be listening us will know that no every woman is a winner, and it's just that we need to push our comfort zones and realize our potential. And if we don't realize our potential, we'll rust. So with this, I would like to welcome Tanushri. She is a community leader, influencer, and above all, an incredible example of how a woman can really help other women grow and rise. So today we have our special guest. We have Tanushri, we have Meena ji, we have Sangeeta, and we'll also have Shruti soon. She's a pranic healer and an absolutely wonderful human being. So it is, we will be covering their stories and asking some inspirational questions about their journey. You all also, the listeners can also type in their questions in the comment box, and I'm sure these beautiful red ladies will be happy to answer them. Yeah. So with all this, a quick introduction about Tanushri, the founder of WinningStree. So Tanushri is founder of WinningStree community, which has now spread its wings across multiple cities in India. She's a community builder, an able leader, and a social media influencer and blogger. She is the empowering women's three who is helping grow and stand up the other women themselves. She is also trying to touch as many as women she can and making them emerge and evolve into powerhouses with the mission of having an army of women who empower each other and shaping some of them as powerful leaders, as you all see. So Winning City was founded in 2018 from her own struggles when, as a mother, she had quit her job and she was almost little lost at what she has to do. And while finding a purpose of her life, she started and started to accomplish a goal in her life and embark the journey with WinningStree. WinningStree is on a winning spree ever since recognizing women from all walks of life. It has emerged into a powerful platform to empower women. WinningStree recognizes winning women from all walks of life and gives them platform for brand growth, business growth, showcasing of products, services, skill acquisitions, and empowers many women across cities. So all those listeners, women who are still not part of WinningStree, please do join us. And I'm sure this is an incredible platform which should be a very learning journey for you and for any opportunities which come your way. So dear Tanushree, please tell our listeners the main goal of this beautiful WinningStree community and such a unique name. Absolutely every Stree is a winner. So please tell us about WinningStree.
So WinningStree, you've already read out the entire thing. So basically, it happened at a turning point in my life where I was working, and one day I walked in to my house, and my son was not very happy seeing me. Though I was very excited to play with him, he was like, "Why, Mama, have you come back from office?" And I said, "Beta, I've come back at 7 today. Normally I come back at 7:38, but today I've come back at 7 because I wanted to play some extra hours with you. And you're saying, why have you come back?" He was very little then. He was like a tiny toddler, like, 3.5 years old. So he said, "No, Mama, I'm not very happy that you're back because, when you come back, Sunita auntie has to go back home." So that was like one big shocker for me that, how can my son say this to me? And I knew that there was something lacking in between us, that bonding had to happen. And that is when I started, nurturing this journey for winning myself, when I was at some kind of a loss, in my own life where I was struggling. I was actually on the verge of quits with my previous organization and I did not know what I wanted to do. So that is when WinningStree happened. As we are talking now, he has handed this tiny chip of paper to me. So that's what work from home means. You can see. I've given him work that you should do 8 tables, and he's written that done 8 tables also. He first bargained with me 9 and 10 crores, but now he has done 8 tables also. So that makes this very interesting. So WinningStree started from there, and I got very inspired by all the women around me, like Meena, like Sangeeta, like Shruti, who were, who were very, very inspiring in their own journeys, who were doing something, winning from their homes, who were earning, maybe side income, maybe pocket money, maybe something more. They had grown into, big, big empire of businesses themselves. So I was very happy that, to see women have that capability to sustain themselves even when working from home, and they are really doing good in their careers, when they are doing their second innings, and they are absolutely excelling in it. Some of them are powerhouses. Some of them have really emerged as good business entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs. So that was a learning and turning point in my life where I wanted to emphasis on these women. I wanted to celebrate them as stars because I was myself inspired by them. So that is how WinningStree began. And, it was like an accidental entrepreneurship which hit me. And I was very much in awe of women. And I started writing about them. I started featuring them. I did all of that out of passion. And then that, from starting it to be into a passion mode, from there to becoming a passionpreneur today, I am, emerging as one of those strongest communities on Facebook as well as on Insta, We have community of 8.1K members who are pan India, who are connected from Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, and we are one community. We are doing a lot of meets, a lot of events on the and these are on various kind of aspects that we are doing these events on. So some of them are educational summits, some of them are networking events. So, but every event has some kind of a unique takeaway for women out there. So that is how what WinningStree is all about. It's about women, and it's about making women winning, because women are already winning from within. They do not need any empowering as such, but what they need is the right platform, the right guidance, and the right channels and access to all the information. So that is something that we try to do. We are trying to build a very holistic community, and Sangeeta ji, Meena Kapoor, also Shruti are helping me build this empire stronger. And about red, why red? Why red as a logo? Because red, you can see that dot on our foreheads. That's red. So we have a lot of red in our lives, and when we get married, when a woman becomes, I mean, like when a girl becomes a woman or a स्त्री, तो वो red पहनते हैं, लहंगा red color का होता है, right? So that red means excitement, it means attention, it means
Love.
strength. So that is what red is all about. Red makes you hungry. It increases your heart rate. It increases your grabs for attention. Red makes you more likely to purchase things. So red is attractive. Red is exciting. So that is why red goes with WinningStree, and we all are today in red. So we all are very excited.
Absolutely. You said it very, very nicely that obviously all of us, all women are already empowered. It's just that they need that right focus and push and a platform to exchange their ideas and support each other. Very,
Absolutely.
very, very well done. And I congratulate all of you. I think you all are doing an incredible job and inspiring many, many people and many women, especially that age is no bar. And if you have that passion, if you have that ability, if you have that experience, nothing can stop you. So absolutely unstoppable, the red. Next we have a beautiful guest, Meena Kapoor ji from and her what do you say? Beautiful initiative,
Oh, you got that
Tizzlers. We'll
also.
talk. Yes, I keep on eating, no? So, founder and owner Meena Kapoor ji, she started her venture in April 2018 in the depth of a home, and now she has developed a very healthy and stable customer base, which keeps coming. So, I'm saying it, because I've used it myself and I'm eating it like every day. No one can eat just one. So, they're absolutely delicious, and you can have it with your breads, you can have it with yeah, rotis. And as I was telling Ninaji that day, I was so eat, I have to stop myself that I'll not finish it alone, like that. It's very, I don't want to share this also. So it's very healthy, very tasty. And I really enjoyed it eating with all my bread. So thank you so much for sharing this. So Twizzler's main products are chutneys and pickles. And I'm so eagerly waiting for the next seasonal pickles, Meena ji. So just let us know. So, and I think the main ingredient, apart from the homemade fresh ingredients, is that it is made up of a lot of love. And obviously, the freshness, the hygiene is there because it's homemade. But then the ingredient, perhaps, which is very important, is love, and that you feel when you taste. So, as I'm saying, no one can eat just one. So, dear Meena ji, please let us know your journey with Winning Street community and your Tizzlers.
First of all, thank you, Avreka. Thank you, Tanushree. Thank you, WinningStree, Sangeeta ji. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to give me this opportunity to be with you on this platform. And Tanushree has been a great supporter all the time to all of us. So as you mentioned, I started my journey of Tiglers in 2018 when I thought that I have some time for myself now because my children have grown up. They are all both are independent, and I came back from Australia. We were there for almost 9 years, and when we came back, I started working with my husband. He has his own business, but after 2 years, I think I stopped because there was no need for me. I did my job with him, so he has his own stuff. So suddenly, this lemon chutney, one of my family member makes it.
Yes.
So somehow it started that earlier I was giving it to my friends and all just like that, without any brand anything. So suddenly it stuck to my mind that while people are loving it so much and it is homemade and people are asking again and again, why don't why shouldn't I take it as a challenge for me to spread love, homemade love to all my people or near and dear ones, and then let me see how it goes, because nowadays all the ladies are working and सबकी मम्मियाँ भी अब काफ़ी एजेड हो गई, तो अभी जिनकी मम्मियाँ, they are very lucky to have them, and I bless everyone, and they get to have homemade condiments, homemade food from them. But somehow condiments making is not everyone's cup of tea, not everyone can make.
These days, absolutely, yeah.
या बिकॉज सबके हाथ में, वो कहते हैं ना, शफा नहीं होता है, हर चीज का शफा किसी किसी के हाथ में होता है। जैसे श्रुति प्राणी हीलिंग करती है तो हम सब नहीं कर सकते, तो वो उसी को, उसको भगवान ने उसको देन दी है। तो देन आई थॉट कि लेट मी स्प्रेड सम लव थ्रू माय होममेड प्रोडक्ट्स टुवर्ड्स द लेडीज हु आर willing to, who are dying to eat homemade condiments. So that's how it started, and I started with one product which I sent to you, lemon chutney, and we keep on adding, we keep on thinking what would be the next product which people will like. So then it started with the arm chutney, arm pickle, lemon pickle. Then when winter started, so we thought of that, let me add some winter products. So winter products, mixed veg pickle, ginger pickle. We tried amla good chutney, which was a hit, and we did red chili pickle. Sangeeta ji is a big fan of red chili pickle, and so
Oh,
as
I
well.
know.
it's
So that's
amazing.
how we kept adding
Amazing.
products, and now I have almost 10 products in my list. So although we do seasonal pickles and chutneys, but chutneys are almost available throughout the year because we keep some stock of arm chutney also. This year I'm sold out. I'm sorry for that due to some reason. But we try not to keep stock of pickles, seasonal pickles, because uska taste thoda sa change ho
I
jata hai,
understand.
whatever it is. Yeah. So that's my journey of Twizzlers, and now coming to WinningStree, thanks to Tanu. I met with Tanu with in one of the meets, like these networking meets. I was very new to this networking, FB networking platform and all. And there we, both of us happened to talk. There Tanu took my chutneys also. And then she told me about her venture, WinningStree, that she is already working on that. It was almost a year she started WinningStree. And that time I told her ki, in case you think that I could be of help anytime to you, I'm always there. And after a few months, I think it's 2020, she approached me to be a moderator of the group. I was little bit hesitant because maybe I was not that confident, although I had worked almost 10 years in corporate, but then there was a gap, but I still wanted to give it a chance. It's a challenge for me also, because uh, handling such a big community is not an easy job. So that's how I joined Tanu, and from there is no looking back. I'm there with her whenever she needed.
That's
So
so
that's
lovely.
how,
That's so lovely.
yeah.
Absolutely,
And
and
I,
Meena
yeah,
has been
I,
very meticulous. She has been very meticulous with her duties, and she has been innovative with the ways, and things that she has done. Very, very well planned. She is, and these are some of the very beautiful things that Meena has, and I have seen her evolve. From where she was, a chutney girl, to now people know her more of WinningStree and less of her chutneys. So that evolvement has
I agree to
definitely,
that.
yeah,
Absolutely.
as
Exactly.
a
So proud of you, Meena.
And
So
I
proud.
take that as a compliment, Tanu.
So next flavor will be WinningStree special flavor.
Yeah,
Chatki
you tell me which flavor you
so
want.
it
I'll
will
Hmm.
try to get it done for you. Definitely.
Next special flavor, huh? WinningStree exclusive. It's absolutely wonderful and
My friends have joined, so she's saying, thank you so much, Mamta. She said, we are very proud of you. Thank you so much.
yeah,
we all are indeed. But so
so
anyway,
lovely.
congratulations, Meena ji, and I'm sure Tanu is an incredible leader who motivates you all. So I think when we say WinningStree, I think the success of this community group completely is because each one of you, right? So it's a teamwork. And,
Definitely.
so I think each one of you are equally important, and, you all have that passion to drive it and to reach success. So many, many congratulations. And as I said, I'm more than happy to, knowing each one of you. It's absolutely inspiring. So, Meenaji, if you ask me, I'm a Marwadi, and I told you that how much I love pickles and chutneys. But my personal favorite are like
Yes.
mango and chili. Okay, and honestly, I have to go and buy, right? But for you, you are the owner, right? You're the queen of pickles. So, which is your favorite pickle? And I mean, which flavor do you prefer more, and why?
Uh, वैसे तो देखो आई लाइक ऑल द पिकल्स बट जब से आई
Huh?
टेस्टेड द लिसोड़ा पिकल लिसोड़ा इज वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट पिकल एंड आई ऑलवेज
Okay,
कीप फॉर माई सेल्फ सेपरेटली बिकॉज ये बहुत जल्दी बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम के
okay,
लिए आता नहीं है मार्केट में तो
okay.
लिसोड़ा इज वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट एंड द रेड चिली पिकल
Mm-hmm.
या सो आई एम नॉट अ
The
वेरी
red is the common thing.
रेड इज अ कॉमन थिंग इवन संगीता जी इज फैन ऑफ रेड चिली पिकल
Yes, even I love
I'm
chili pickle.
a fan of lemon pickle.
I'm crazy over
Tanushree
it.
is fond of lemon chutney.
Fantastic. So it's
Lemon
so
chutney.
wonderful to have.
Families are also now fan of it. And that day, my sister had come to my house and she asked me that ye chutney kahan ka hai? This is like very unique. And I
That's
told
so
her I
nice.
collect. So
Thank
that
you
is
so
how
much,
you
Tanushree, for that
Now you
encouragement.
see
Absolutely.
Kolkata,
Sizzlers rock, yeah. Even I can testimony its goodness. I mean, it's absolutely yummy, very, very yummy. And, as I'm saying, whenever we taste, you feel that love that is made up of a lot of love and, dedication. So many, many congratulations, Veena ji. And we really look
Thank you
forward
so
to
much.
have more and more exclusive flavors from your end. And as I said, some WinningStree
Definitely,
exclusive flavor should be your next in the list. And we
definitely.
celebrate you today. We celebrate your devotion and dedication, your journey with WinningStree. And we wish you all the best for Tizzlers, and may you rise, rise, and rise. So thank you,
Thank you
Meena
so
ji,
much, Abrika.
and
Thank you.
thank you
So
so much.
I'll
And
go behind the camera now and
yes, yes,
Meena, these are
absolutely.
to the
thanks,
And
judges.
Meena.
now
And
Thank
we'll
here
have
you.
what
now
Meena,
we'll
I
have these.
wanted
Sorry.
can you guys hear me? I just wanted to thank Meena for all her hard efforts, all the hard work that she has been pulling in. Meena, it's because of you that WinningStree is winning and it keeps on winning. So thank you for all those efforts. And, I would look forward to your continuous support in this journey of empowering each other and empowering everyone together. Thank you,
Thank you
Meena.
so much. Thank you
Thank you,
so
Meena
much,
ji.
Tanushree.
Thank
I'll
you.
always be there in your support, standing behind you like a rock star. So I'll take a leave
WinningStree.
from all my audience and I'll be behind the camera watching all of you, all right? See ya.
Thank you, Meena ji. Thank you so much.
See ya. Bye bye, Sangeeta ji. Bye, Tanu. Bye, Abreka. Thank you.
So up
Bye.
next we
See ya.
have
Bye.
beautiful
Bye.
Sangeeta, who is behind the beautiful jewelry. And parallelly, I'm just trying to pull Shruti. Her name has been, people are calling. So let me bring it on screen. Shruti. So while she joins, next we have Sangeeta ji, and as you all see, she is beautiful, and so is her jewelry. Okay, so Sangeeta is a self-made entrepreneur, and with over a decade of experience in direct selling with international and national
Thank you.
organizations. Her current venture is Kalambika by Sangeeta, which is into 925 sterling silver jewelry, which represents traditional Indian craftsmanship. It's beautiful, it's contemporary, it has a very Indo-Western fusion, and it goes well with Western wear and Indian wear. It is absolutely beautiful. You should see her page to see her designs. And in between, I'll just welcome Shruti. Thank you, Shruti ji, for joining. Um, so
Thank you so much.
yes, so she has a very interesting tagline. I'll put to her only. So let's hear it from Sangeeta ji only. The tagline, Sangeeta ji. Uh, are you on mute, Sangeeta
Okay.
ji?
Sangeeta ji,
Okay.
I think you are.
My tagline goes like ज्वेलरी वो होती है जो लोग सिर्फ पलट के देखे और
Okay, I think some network issues. I'll repeat her tagline. ज्वेलरी वो होती है जो लोग सुर पलट के बोले वाह इसने पहना क्या है. So जैसे अभी our listeners, our audience are already checking out the choker which she is wearing, isn't it? So
Okay, thank you.
So,
Okay.
so as I'm saying, not only Sangeeta ji is beautiful, her jewelry, her designs are very unique, and you all guys should go and visit. So, Sangeeta ji, tell us about your journey with WinningStree and your silver jewelry venture.
See, as Abhideka, you've just given my introduction. I have been a hardcore direct selling person. And as my MDs used to say कि ये ऐसी बंदी है कि ये कुछ भी बेच आएगी. Give her the thing that जो कोई बेच नहीं सकता ये उसको भी बेच आएगी. So basically, yes, after having been into direct selling for around 15 years, I decided that I had to call it a day and, going for my passion, and that was silver jewelry. I was heading an international company as a distributor for South Delhi, and I eventually resigned from there and I started the sterling silver jewelry. And my little belief about silver jewelry is such that पहले ऐसे होता था कि like the elders in the family would say कि सोना पहनो. My personal way of looking at it is sona is such a monotonous thing. I mean, I'm just talking about from my angle. वो पीला 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 gets monotonous. बट चांदी की ज्वेलरी ऐसे होती है कि डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट यू आर वेयरिंग यू कैन ड्रेस अप इन द सिल्वर ज्वेलरी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपने सपोजिंग डेनिम्स पहने हैं, यू कैन सम नाइस प्रिटी ब्रेसलेट्स. If you're wearing a sari
Yes.
or an ethnic, going for karas or bangles, depending on your attire, you can dress up. And also, I feel that silver jewelry is definitely more stylish, more affordable, and it's very pretty. That's my way of looking at it. And also, another little
Absolutely.
thing जो कहते हैं about silver jewelry is कि silver jewelry बंदे का क्या कहते हैं, जितनी बॉडी के अंदर गर्मी भी होती है ना, उसको भी ठंडा कर देता है. So that's just a little thing I'm sharing about silver jewelry. हाँ जी. So basically, I think silver jewelry, I'll just repeat my tagline once again in my अंदाज. चांदी की ज्वेलरी वो होती है कि जो लोग सिर्फ पलट के देखे और बोले वाह इसने पहना क्या है. So that's the way I
Absolutely,
go about
absolutely.
it.
इस वक्त हम भी आपकी चोकर को ही देख रहे हैं. So absolutely, as I said, and as you rightly said, it's absolutely beautiful, and it goes well with even traditional or Indian wear as well, which is not always true with the golden ones. So you're absolutely correct. It's a new fashion statement, and obviously silver. I have heard that as a metal, it gives you calmness. So I think. People should see your collection. It's very
Thank you
beautiful
so
and
much.
unique, and
Thank you so much.
you've been one of the pillars for WinningStree. So may you shine and rise like your jewelry. So great to have you on the show today, Sangeeta ji.
Yeah,
Next,
about Sangeeta, I just wanted to add on something here about Sangeeta. She is one of those chirpy and bubbly kinds who would attract people and charm them, with just being present. So nothing else is required from Sangeeta. She herself is, like that magnet who attracts a lot of people to that positivity that she has, that aura that she carries, and with her you can talk endlessly for endless hours. There was a day when I spoke with her for the entire night till the next morning. So when people were walking, we did not both of us sleep, and we were like talking and talking and talking, and we were planning and planning and planning. And she is one very creative lady with a lot of ideas, ideating, वो swiftly आता है और swiftly निकल जाता है. So you better have a pen and paper with you when you are sitting with her. Otherwise, that idea once out from her mouth might, get lost here and there. Though she makes it a point to keep it all together at one place, and we have been inculcating a lot of habits, those good habits from her. But then again, at times we both might go amiss, so that is also there. So yes, Sangeeta ji is a very powerful and a very positive add to WinningStree, the team, and her dedication is boundless, limitless, and she's a very, very beautiful soul, a very kind person, and that is something which is very attractive. And thank you, Sangeeta ji,
Thank
for
you.
being there.
Thank you.
She is yes, and she is like a big sister, and she's always, always, always guiding us. So I'm really happy to have Sangeeta on board, and would always request you to be continuously supporting WinningStree,
Always there for
and
you.
be there always.
Always there for you,
So
Tanu.
I think, the phrase we usually say, na, that your heart is made up of gold. So I think she's changed that phrase. The heart is made of pure silver. That's right,
Yeah,
Sangeeta ji, right? Yeah.
yes,
So heart of gold, we say, na, it's
Absolutely.
my heart of silver.
heart of
So,
silver, dil, jaan, jigar, सब कुछ silver.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. So,
Thank
many,
you
many
so much.
congratulations, Sangeeta ji, and
Thank you so much.
absolutely
And
whatever Tanu.
I'm wearing her silver jewelry. If people can see,
Wow,
I'm wearing it
wow,
today.
wow,
Thank
so
you.
so
Can you
beautiful.
see it? It's a
That's what
Trishul
you
and
can,
it's clutch.
yeah, you can wear it anytime, anywhere, that way. So fantastic,
Bilkul, it's a very beautiful piece.
very
Thank
beautiful,
you
and
so
very
much.
very unique. I mean, you usually don't get this kind of rings. You
No,
rock
no, her designs are very
very unique.
contemporary, and the ones that you can wear anywhere to a Western party with Western outfits, with Indian outfits. So
Very
yes,
nice,
her
very
designs
nice.
are very nice, very
Thank you
nice.
so
Congratulations,
much.
Sangeeta ji. May you
Thank you
keep
so much.
rising and shining.
Thank you so
Up
much.
next on our show, we have this beautiful Shruti.
Tina is
Shruti is
writing big sister Sangeeta ji di. What is Sangeeta ji? Meena, we cannot call Meena di, okay? That is something that is there with Meena. So I will never refer Meena as Meena di.
Absolutely. So up next we have our special guest Shruti. Shruti is from Kolkata. She has done her graphic multimedia from Edit Institute. In 2008, she completed her pranic healing course, and she's been practicing pranic healing since 13 years. It's absolutely a no-touch technology. You just need to send your photograph and name, and your treatment can start. She has cured a lot of people, and she has a lot of blessings and good wishes of people all around. She has cured back pain, fevers, COVID, and other things. So, and she is absolutely fantastic at her work, the way she does. Very humble human being. I have personally felt that. In fact, I've told her, when she gave me healings, I said, "You thinking of me, uh, from a distance, for me it means that the whole universe wants me to heal. So nothing could be more healing than that. So I felt so blessed that day, and I was telling, in fact, told my mom also that I must have done something good, that somebody who is at a distance is wishing good for me. So her aura, I think her the very very first presence in my life really made me feel happy, and I could feel that happiness from within. So thank you so much, Shruti ji, and may you keep showering this happiness all around with your healing. So, and I'm sure you have a lot of rewards recognition already in the kitty. She won the Indian Women Era under S Shakti 2022, and many, many others rewards and recognitions. And we wish you a lot of success. You're doing an incredible work, because there is a lot of pain. People do need your help, and it does help, is what I think. So please tell us your journey of WinningStree, and one of the best feedback you have received for your healing. Like somebody was really stuck, but your healing and your crystals. You have shared these beautiful crystals with me, and not only me, my children also keep doing this. Whenever they are fighting, they say, "Let me, just give me this. I'll reduce your stress." I said, "After leave it." So I just kept it handy on my study table, and trust me, as I'm saying, the feeling itself with so much love and honesty is shared with these. So I feel that energy, I feel that love. So thank you very much, Pradeep. Over to you. So just
Thank
let
you
us
so
know,
much.
your
Thank you
your
so
your
much.
journey, and the best feedback you've ever received. Somebody who's really struggling, and you help them get up.
Okay. It's like that. My journey started with WinningStree in 2020, which was like it's a memorable year because at that time only the pandemic started and everything was like so bad. So I remember that in 2020, in February, the first event which I attended of WinningStree, I called up Tanu and I told her that I want to do some sessions of healing over there, as I was already into pranic healing from 2.5 years, like professionally. And I wanted to bring my healing to all over the world, all over the India. And I found this platform to be the perfect. Like I got so much of boosting from this platform. So the day I talked to Tanu, it was great. Like she told me that, dear, this time so you won't be able to do because I was late. Just one day before I asked her, so it was late. But yeah, on that day I attended the event, and I met so many people, so many women over there, and I gave my all pamphlet over there to them so that they can know about me. And then in March, I remember that we had an event in Sanja Chula. That was the first event when I had it was the first session event which I did. So it was the WinningStree was like very lucky for me. And I must say that also Sanja Chula, after becoming chapter head of Kolkata, also was Sanja Chula. So thanks Richa a lot. You are really lucky for me. And so there I gave my session, and then the pandemic started, and so I was in touch with Tanu. So day by day we get close. We were becoming very good friends, and then suddenly one day she said that I want to take Kolkata WinningStree forward. So what to do? So we used to make planning. Yeah, what we can do, how to make it forward. So suddenly she said, कि तुम chapter head बनेगी क्या? You handle the Kolkata chapter. And like एक बार जब उसके मुंह से निकला तो मैं एक बार सोच में पड़ गई, because I was always a person who was like never open to people. So managing although the Kolkata chapter was only there, but in our Kolkata chapter also there was like 200, near about 200 members. So I was just thinking how to manage. But still I said her yes, okay, I'll manage. And then I remember when we had in Sanja Chula, when we had a first event, she told me that you come and you will be telling everything regarding, you will be welcoming them. At that moment I told her, no, please you do go ahead and you only welcome them. Because I was very, very, very introverted. Like I can't speak in front of people. So that thing, that boost day by day I got from WinningStree. एक हीलिंग करना अपनी जगह होता है, बट लोगों से मिल के उस चीज को आगे बढ़ाना, बिकॉज मेरा जो काम है वो मैं घर में बैठ के करती हूँ. सो मेरा इंटरेक्शन ओवर फोन है, बट एक फेस टू फेस लोगों से मिलना, बात करना, तो आई वॉज वेरी स्केर्ड. बट वो हाँ धीरे धीरे करके आई थिंक अभी भी है थोड़ा, लेकिन हाँ बहुत हद तक वो चला गया. सो मैंने इस मामले में आई एम वेरी मच थैंकफुल टू WinningStree कि उसने मेरे को बोलना सिखाया, एक प्रेजेंटेबल बनना सिखाया कि दिस माय हेयर कट मैंने कभी नहीं किया था. दिस वेरी रिसेंटली आई हैव डन, एंड लाइक ईच एंड एवरी मेंबर सेड दैट इट्स रियली सूटिंग योर पर्सनालिटी एंड एवरीथिंग. सो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी. चलो, एंड रहा बिजनेस का, तो ऑब्वियसली WinningStree से मेरे को बहुत बिजनेस मिला. सिर्फ बिजनेस ही नहीं, इनफैक्ट नाम मिला. मैंने पीपल यूज टू कॉल मी एंजल, तो आई अगेन ऑलवेज स्पीक विद माय एंजल. This is my angel crystal. This is for love and this is for my work. So like मेरे घर में हमेशा ये डाइनिंग टेबल पे रखा रहता है कि मेरे पूरे घर को ब्लेस करे और अच्छा एक दे. हाँ, रहा फीडबैक का, तो मैंने एक क्लाइंट का किया था which was from US. तो उनके बहुत ज्यादा बैक पेन था. अच्छा, बैक पेन I also suffered a lot. मेरे जब मैं सॉल्ट लेक शिफ्ट हुई थी in the year 2017, I was having a slip disc sciatica both.
Okay.
Like my posture was completely tilt. मेरा एकदम straight posture नहीं था. मैंने फिजियोथेरेपी कराया, मेरा उससे बेटर हुआ, लेकिन फिर भी वो पोस्चर नहीं गया मेरा. पेन कम हुआ लेकिन पोस्चर नहीं गया. पोस्चर ऑलवेज टिल्ट. मतलब ऐसा था, इसलिए भी शायद एक रीजन था कि मैं उतना सामने नहीं आना चाहती थी. मुझे ऐसा फील होता था कि अरे कैसे करूंगी. बट ये पैंडेमिक के टाइम पे उस समय मेरा एक्चुअली हीलिंग का जो है काम काफी आगे बढ़ा. मैंने जो एक बहुत ही वो पीरियड था, लेकिन मेरे लिए सच बोले तो हीलिंग उस समय लोगों ने जाना. मैं उस समय लोगों तक पहुंचा सकी अपना हीलिंग को कि हाँ ये हीलिंग होता है एंड इट्स रियली इफेक्टिव, एंड लोगों को बहुत इससे आराम मिला. एंड इवन मेरा भी जो बैक पेन हो गया वो उसी समय गया. लाइक मेरा पोस्चर पूरा सीधा हुआ. देन आई गॉट ऑब्वियसली मोर कॉन्फिडेंट. मैं अब लोगों को मतलब आराम से बोलती हूँ कि भैया ये फिजियोथेरेपी से भी अच्छा काम करता है, इसका मैं गारंटी ले सकती हूँ। So,
and I am
उस समय मेरे पास
Shruti's regular visitor. मैं हमेशा श्रुति के पास I'll go and Shruti, I need this healing, I need that healing, and she is very effective. She's really magical, and Shruti का वो जो magic है ना, that purity, that really adds to this evolvement of WinningStree. So it has helped WinningStree Kolkata emerge and evolve into a very successful chapter, and she binds it very closely with love. She nurtures it with a lot of compassion and purity. So people rightfully call her
thank
angel.
you.
She is actually an angel in my life also. I mean, she knows a lot of instances because a healer and doctor, they are all the more the same, so you have to be open to them. So I have been open to her, and not only physical ailments but financial problems, any kind of emotional hurting, any kind of physical problems, anything which is to do with your relationship. So all those things can be healed by her healings. And one story is this also, that she got attracted to angels, which is her new love, through WinningStree also. So that is also a
Yes.
journey, so she has been on a voyage, from the time that she has joined WinningStree. So where she first evolved herself, and she evolved into a able pranic healer, and from there she evolved into a a chapter leader, and then a chapter head, and today she is also having another branch of successful crystal business. So she has definitely evolved and emerged like a butterfly. Okay? Her wings are now ready, flapping, and she is ready to fly. Am I right, Sangeeta ji?
I would, yes, I'm absolutely with you on this, Tanu. And I would like to share with all the viewers that I have also taken her healings, not only for myself, even for my son. She is absolutely magical, and I echo whatever Tanu has said about her. And another thing that I would like to add, she basically gets so deep into the person's problem that, you don't have to call her up and say, Shruti, I'm not okay as yet. She makes it a point, चाहे सुबह हो या रात को हो, how are you? Are you feeling better? Which I feel is such a lovely personal touch, So, I mean, it's something really nice. And I think instead of, just going in for your allopathy medicines, try out Shruti's magical healings, and you're going to thank Prabhu for having her here, and then maybe me and Meena too.
Absolutely,
healings
even
are
I
very
was
good.
touched, even I was touched when she gave me healing. So, as I said, her presence, the very first thing only gave me a lot of positive strength. And she was so, genuine about her thing, as you rightly said. So, when we say that she has that magic, I think it is her pure honesty and her commitment. So, she,
Absolutely.
she kept calling me and messaging me, how are you? So, I was like, yeah,
Yes.
I have to be fine now, so it was that way. So, I think her dedication towards her people, it is not commercial, but she does it with a lot of
Absolutely.
heart and love. So
And I think, Abreka, these days you don't really get to see this everywhere. At the end of the day, I think it's not business and money that really counts. It is a
correct,
personal
correct,
rapport that you build up with people that is equally
absolutely.
important.
That's what I think. Now we have a
Of course.
face. Now we have a face to the angel. Now we know that how angels look, and especially what is their haircut. Now we know. We know what.
Yeah.
How angels look, what is their haircut, and she is an angel in true sense when I say that, when today when we are celebrating WinningStree, what her journey is absolutely commendable. And I think when she started, I mean, maybe she also didn't know that she's going to be so successful. She first overcame her challenges, and today she is now helping others. So what a journey. I mean, it's absolutely commendable. Shruti, I mean, I have no words to express my happiness and gratitude for you being on this show, and telling people that nothing stops if if you really want to do something in life. Yeah, fantastic.
Absolutely.
Of course.
So, Tanushree, are you on call?
एक बार जो ठान लिया तो उसमें we can माने पूरा करके ही रहेंगे.
Absolutely,
Nobody
absolutely.
can stop you.
I think
Absolutely.
we lost Tanu. Let me quickly again try to invite her. In the meantime, Shruti, what important lessons do you learn? Did you learn in your pandemic, and how are you using
In
it?
the pandemic, it was really like that time was very pathetic, obviously. But during the pandemic, I learned that we should have patience and मैंने हमें एक डिसिप्लिन लाइफ जो हमें एक जो हम पहले पूर्वजों हमारे जो पूर्वज थे वो जिस तरह की लाइफ जीते थे, हम अब सोचते हैं कि हम मॉडर्न हो गए हैं तो हमें नहीं जीना है उस तरह का, बट एक्चुअली हम अगर उस तरह की लाइफ जिएंगे तो हम आगे तक सरवाइव कर पाएंगे, अदरवाइज धीरे धीरे सब खत्म हो जाएगा. सो दिस थिंग आई लर्न, मैंने वही पुरानी चीजें, वही पुराना सब कुछ वापस से शुरू हुआ. उस समय लोग वही काढ़ा वही सब कुछ लेना शुरू किए, शेक हैंड नहीं करते थे, नमस्ते नमस्ते करते थे, तो वही सब चीज शुरू हुआ उसमें. तो ये समझ में आया कि जो हमारी संस्कृति है वी शुड फॉलो देम, ना कि हमें वेस्टर्न कल्चर में जाना चाहिए.
गर्व भी है अपनी संस्कृति पे और हम सबको सब
या ऑब्वियसली वक्त के साथ चलना बहुत जरूरी है. हम ये नहीं बोलेंगे कि हमें पूरा ही, क्योंकि टाइम के साथ हमें चलना ही पड़ेगा, बट हमें जो मिला है शिक्षा, हमें उसे नहीं भूलना चाहिए.
Absolutely.
दोनों को हमें बैलेंस करके हमें अपने लाइफ में आगे बढ़ना है.
Very well said. Very well said. बिल्कुल आपने सही.
Meena was saying that she has helped Meena and her husband during their COVID days also. So there are many such success stories for each one of us. अब रेखा, अगर आप देखो तो आज हर WinningStree के ही products are really superb. They are touching lives. Like today, I am also, wearing crystal from someone in Noida. I have my crystal angel from Shruti. I manifest it regularly. I have silver jewelry from Sangeeta ji. I have Twizzlers ka achar and multiple other things, bounce products for my skin. So multiple.
I'll come to that.
If you get to know people out here, if you get to know all the strees, everyone are very enterprising. Every one of them are doing something in their lives which is really, really touching lives, transforming lives. And that is a very beautiful journey, en route. And when we say empowerment, we don't mean that हम झंडे गाड़ रहे हैं empowerment के, वो चीज नहीं होती है. Empowerment है when we, हमारी जरूरत की चीजें we are getting from other people, right? So WinningStree, as Meena rightly writes that, WinningStree has all products in house. मतलब हमें बाहर जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. अगर हमें बर्थडे पार्टी करना है तो मतलब बेकर भी हमारे पास है. We have, all the party poppers and other arrangement materials, everything we have. Diwali lights are also there with someone in our community. The tea light holders are also there. So any occasion, you name it, and WinningStree has a solution to it. So, just you need to be empowering each other by supporting them and their small businesses, by going to them, purchasing from them, helping them out with ideas. That is what WinningStree is all about,
Yeah.
कि आपको belt चाहिए, आपको breast चाहिए, you approach, Shubhangi from Kolkata, or maybe Revive Boutique from Delhi NCR. You want interior decorations, we have interior decorators. You want apna digital solutions, you want digital marketing solutions, we have that also. So we have very, very knowledgeable and enterprising and very, very talented women, a pool of talent there with us. And all these women are contributing, equally to make this particular community more winning and more holistic that ways.
Absolutely.
One more thing I want to add that I want to really thanks Bounce Product, because मैंने ये जो मेरा पूरा ग्रूमिंग है वो that is because of Bounce only. वो एक हम कहते हैं ना कि एक कॉन्फिडेंस वो अंदर से नहीं, अगर बाहर भी हमारा लुक अच्छा है या वो है तो उससे भी एक कॉन्फिडेंस आता है. तो दैट थिंग आई गॉट फ्रॉम बाउंस. एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई वुड आल्सो लाइक थैंक्स स्वाति जिसने मेरे को ये ज्वाइन करवाया, जिसके कारण मैं WinningStree में आई. एंड ऑफ कोर्स मैंने उससे भी काफी फ्रेश, जो मेरा रोज का प्रोडक्ट है, मेरा दिन का स्टार्ट शुरू होता है उससे, एंड really money gives a lot of energy to the body. और जब भी आप थोड़े भी डाउन हो, I just have that afresh, and सही में पूरे बूस्ट अप हो जाते. So I'm really very thankful to both of them.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we all, I mean, and while we all contribute, I think if you have a leader like Tanu, I think life is good because she keeps
Of
Very
everyone
true.
course, yes.
together.
Very true.
So she is our anchor, and she's help us sail. So many thanks to you, Tanu. You're doing an incredible job by
I always got support from
We all
Tanu,
are leading
Sangeeta
our
ji, Meena
fortes.
ji.
We all are leading our fortes, very ably, and we all look up to each other for every kind of support there. So, if I am a leader in a certain aspect, if I am the founder, they are all the founding pillars. If
absolutely
I'm nothing without them or all these 8.1K women who are
agree.
supporting me, or the audiences who are watching us today. So I am nothing without your support. So, it's
Absolutely,
just that we all together make it more powerful. And that is
absolutely.
something which I always believe in. And
Team
I
winning
would
three.
stick on,
Mhm.
I would stick on to that.
Absolutely, absolutely. As I'm saying, it's having a good leader also is one of the reasons of the successful groups, and
So
Absolutely.
you
anytime
motivate.
I'm in doubt, I call up Sangeeta, or I'll call up Meena, or I'll call up Shruti, any personal tension, I mostly call up Shruti, because she is a stone's throw away from my house also. And then she's a healer also. So she really
Absolutely,
heals also. So, I have found this, it's like something which is like a support system for me. WinningStree is from where I got to know you also, Abrekha. So, so
Yes.
many powerful people I have met through this platform. Today, if I would have had been working somewhere, I would have been happy doing a 9 to 5. I would come back home happy with that salary slip of mine. But what about the personal happiness? What about the personal growth? That would have been lacking. Which I completely thank WinningStree for, because for WinningStree, I know all these people, I know all these powerful women, and all of them equally make me powerful too.
absolutely, absolutely. You rightly said, while we may be earning or not, whatever, but then you found purpose of your life, and now you are giving purpose for others to live. So absolutely great work, Tanu. There.
Absolutely.
So, what is the best part of being the founder of WinningStree? While we discussed a lot, but then how is it different from other women groups?
WinningStree is more holistic, it is more open, it is positive, it is a very positive community. We don't have room for negativity or negative vibes, and we stand strong by our community leaders, by our pillars. And you had a word against one of them, you are out of the community. We are very strict. You cannot, you cannot make any wrong statements about anyone of the community leaders, because that ways I stand very strongly with my team. So WinningStree is a very strong and a very positive community. It is a very holistic community. There is room for everyone, and there is room for any woman. For example, if a woman is growing today and she does not have so much of money to invest in on her business, then WinningStree is a right platform for her. Through WinningStree, she will get threads to post her products.
Absolutely,
Sangeeta ji regularly, Meena ji regularly post threads on WinningStree forum, through which they can advertise about their products, on those threads. So it is a channel for women who don't have money to invest, but they want to grow their businesses. So it has room for registered, non-registered, both kinds of women. So for me, WinningStree is open to all, and it is where we matters. It is where we matters. We are open to feedbacks. We are open to suggestions. We would not close our ears that no, we are not looking at anybody. We would open you clearly. We would keep our stand, and then we would say, yes, you are right, or no, sorry, we beg to differ. So that is how we work. Sangeeta ji, would you want to add
absolutely.
something?
Yes, I totally agree with what Tanu is saying. And another thing I would like to add, we as a community, since I have been associated with many of the communities on social media, the very reason I said yes to Tanu when she wanted me to join and become a moderator out here, because I have known Tanu maybe the time she has started this group, Abreka. And what I really appreciated about her was that she is basically a people's person. Number one, I think for any community or any group to be successful, You have to have a ear to listen to people, right? It's not, like they say, Abrekha, that, Rome was not built in a day, right? So we
Absolutely.
basically, as a community, are slowly and steadily taking the baby steps and moving forward. And I would also like to add one more thing. Tanu just mentioned that she could have easily taken a 9 to 5 job. I would like to add that it would have been a big loss to all of us. Why? Imagine the number of ladies who
Yes.
feel empowered out here. There
That's
are
what
so
I'm
many
saying.
people. And you know what, Abhika, since we are a women's community, we know the kind of financial crunches that people can face while wanting to start their job. Not all husbands would want to basically put their money into a lady's business. Number three, these days to start any business, you need a lot of funds, right? But because we permit ladies, to come and join the community, talk and promote their products, I think you're reaching a wider audience of people. And I tell you what, Adreka, such
Correct.
fantastic collaborations have taken place under the platform and the able guidance of Tanushree. We've had massive
Absolutely.
collaborations out there. So I
Absolutely.
think, it's really nice. So anybody who's listening to us right now, you would want to join in, maybe take baby steps and maybe grow your business, you can always get in touch with any of us and we are always there. Because हमारी एक चीज और है टीम की, we believe in women empowerment from here. हम
Absolutely.
दिल से करते हैं, हम सच्ची दिल से करते, दिखावेबाजी में नहीं विश्वास करते. So this
बिल्कुल
is just
बिल्कुल.
a
I
little
can
bit
also
of
feel,
an
I can
When it's
also
a
feel the same.
community under the able guidance, it is also from the persistence that comes, from the team members, from the team WS, the way they are, and the consistency, that is the key. So people should understand that, a platform, and there is no road to short, there is no shortcut to success. Success is, a hard found stuff, and it will come, it will come with baby steps only. And what you can do while the time that you take to reach to that pillar called success is you can be consistent. And WinningStree is such a platform which will help you with this. And we would definitely help you, hold your hands and help you grow. So yes, if anybody today would want to join and spread their wings, and you've heard about all these success stories, from us here. So if anybody wants to join us, rightly as said by Sangeeta, please reach out to any one of us and we would definitely want to help you out. And we want to know you also. So, even if you would not want to join, we would love having you on the community and, interact with you.
And I think we'll just add on one thing more out here. Right now we are, operating from 4 of the major cities. So we have, Kolkata chapter, we have a Delhi NCR chapter, we have a Mumbai chapter, and we have a Pune chapter and as well as an Indore chapter. So in case you guys want to be added, most welcome. The more we are, the merrier we are, or rather the merrier it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I can feel that love and honesty, the way you all are supporting each other. It's absolutely in today's world, today's selfish world, if I have to rephrase, when I see so much love, maybe it Shruti, you or Meenaji, I see so much love and honesty, and I think that which makes you all apart. So for me, if I have to describe WinningStree in one word, will be red, which is pure love. Okay. So now one by one, quickly, you tell one word, describe WinningStree in one word. So Shruti, one word which comes to your mind. WinningStree.
Happiness.
Sangeeta ji?
Whoever will join WinningStree will absolutely get happiness in their life.
We can see that. Sangeeta, for you? Sangeeta ji, for you?
Empowerment. Empowerment.
Absolutely. And Tanushree, for you?
WinningStree is family. WinningStree
Absolutely.
is my family, So for me, that one word is family. WinningStree is a big family and we are ready to expand. We are inviting and welcoming more and more women to join hands with us. And many people told us, start a men only community also now. You have a WinningStree community.
Yeah.
I said, no, Baba, haath jod liye, nahi. I have dedicated myself to women empowerment and I will walk on that path no matter what. I will not look here, I will not look there. And it is that extended family where at late nights I have a ear in Sangeeta ji, to listen to me, and hear from Shruti to listen to my problems, to heal me. She will be talking to me while she'll be healing me and I'll be like, oh my God, my stomach ache is gone. Where did it go? So that is the magic of shooting. So, you know, similarly, Meena, we really stand strong with all of us, all the leaders. There are more leaders who could not join us today, and they are handling the Mumbai chapter, as well as there is one from the Indore and Nagpur chapter. And you know, so she is managing triplets currently, as in she has twins and she already had a daughter. So you know, we have more room for able leaders, and WinningStree definitely for me is family, and some place from where I can not only you know, treat my needs, मेरे खुद के जो जरूरतें हैं वो भी मैं यहाँ से पूरा करती हूँ, मैं लोगों से बातें करती हूँ. I feel happy with this extended family and all the love that I get from all my streams. So I'm you know, when I feel upset, when I'm not feeling up to it, when I'm feeling blue, I have WinningStree with me. So
To make you
WinningStree is
feel
that
red.
one thing, you know, it defines me. It defines me. You know, Tanu is WinningStree, and Tanu is making others also WinningStrees. So that is something which, you know, is.
That's why I said happiness.
Absolutely. We all are
It's
proud
actually a complete
WinningStree.
package.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
just taking a
Once that you don't have a voice of your own, you know, you can't say things to people, you don't have a voice of your own, you don't have any say. But today I would proudly say to all those people who told me that I don't have a say, I have a say for 8.1K females in this
And
country.
counting.
Yes, yes.
absolutely.
And increasing.
Yes.
So I am the
Yes.
voice of all those females.
Yes, a
And
huge round of applause for team WinningStree. Absolutely, Tanu. So,
and
I mean, I have hosted.
just taking a little forward of what Tanu just spoke about, you know, that we've got all the different kind of, you know, you name it, as Tanu said, you're talking about clothes, you're talking about condiments, you're talking about healings, we've got everything here. And another thing that we believe and we keep on advocating in our community is that, you know, we tell people that, you know, maza tab aata hai ki aapko agar koi bhi, for example, if somebody is sitting near me, some family friends or some relatives, and they say ki meri tabiyat theek nahi hai, I need to go to a healer. So I have to be smart and say, hold on, I have somebody in my community who's doing healings. So why should we let that money go into a third person's pocket, right? So when we have all the facilities and all the kinds of things you talk about, services or products within the community, we really advocate and strongly believe कि किसी तीसरे बंदे बाहर वाले के जेब में नहीं जाना चाहिए. Let our ladies earn the money. So we do try to, you know, ensure that our ladies see success also. Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. In fact, it will be a good idea, you know, if we have a compiled list of all the entrepreneurs we have in WinningStree. Not sure if you already have it. It will be a very good checklist or a go-to list for everybody. Because as you all mentioned, and yeah, so isn't that, it's wonderful, like you have Google and then you have a WinningStree, isn't it? So you have a problem and you have a solution, right?
Yeah, we have it.
Absolutely.
Lovely, lovely. And I'm sure it keeps, you know, adding because you haven't left any space, I believe. And I just wish all of you a lot of happiness, and wish all of you grow in your lives, in your business. And once again, I'm thank you, all of you, Meena ji, Sangeeta ji, Shruti ji, and Tanu, for having, you know, taking out time and agreeing to be part of this live. And you all have an inspiring journey. And to my listeners, before I conclude this, you know, talk show today, there are many shows I've hosted. There are many people I've talked about, but I have not felt this much love ever before. So, you know, I can feel it with this. So, thank you very much, and it was so lovely having you all. A very good night, and
so much,
wishing you.
Rekha, for hosting us, you know, today. I wanted to read out a comment here from Rachita, which says that, you know, Tanu, thank you for inspiring me to have a brand name. I would have never thought about it. So, you know, it might give you an idea of, you know, how we work or what all we do. We don't brag about it. We don't say, and we don't remember also. We forget. But then, yes, there are little stories, you know, small success stories, which adds on to this big family of WinningStree. You are right. We feel love for each other. And Aprekha, I really am happy. You know, you yourself are a passion preneur too. and you know how passionately you are doing your job, and at the same time you are also taking out time for females like us, and through your platform you're giving us a voice, you know, to talk about us, our businesses. So it's a very lovely thing to, you know, host us women, and I have seen you host a lot of entrepreneurs on your talk show. So to all the women and all the men who watched us today, Abrekha is from Mumbai. In case you would want to be, you know, part of her talk show that she has at Abrekha Instagram, please reach out to her, and she'll be more than happy to host you all. You know, so thank you so much, Abrekha, for
Thank you very
having
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was great talking to all of you. Now we'll have a...
Thank you so much, Abhika. That was so beautiful.
Absolutely. All pleasure is all
So
mine.
beautiful of you.
I'm just so happy,
Thank
excited.
you
I
so
don't
much.
know. You know, so wishing you all a great weekend and a very good night. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, listeners. Bye.
Thank
Good
you so
night.
much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.